from 2021. I'm sending it from 2017 because 7's a lucky number for me. 50 years ago, Australians voted for the right for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people to be counted as citizens in our own country. Today, we have finally witnessed a nation moving forward in making a change to this country's constitution, a preamble that rightfully acknowledges the first people of this country. In a day of so much celebration, we've also launched what has been a long-term dream for so many in this country, for the future generations of storytellers. I've just come back from the launch of Black Gold, the first ever joint initiative between the Indigenous arts industry and the major mining companies. A 10-year commitment to building our industry through a hands-on approach to skills development, opportunity, employment and sector growth. We are finally putting well-mined money back into our communities on our terms. Black Gold has come from a shared vision of many creative people driven by the desire to create a space where each and every Australian, black and white, can share and embrace its first people through performing arts. Black Gold will look at establishing key training organisations within each state, 7 in total rolled out in the next 5 years. A high priority has been to develop more opportunities for people to be trained in the fields of technical production, stage design, business management and administration, so that we have our own people in control of everything from the money to the music. Providing cultural support for the students and staff will also be a high priority, with yearly camps bringing together students and staff from each institution to create, share, listen and learn. The cultural camps will take place on different country every time, so that the students get a chance to learn about our entire mob, from the desert to the salt water. And what would be considered a first for any training institution, each will be fully decked out in state-of-the-art facilities. There will be rehearsal rooms, performance venues, study rooms, design workshops, and a fully equipped health spa and fitness studio to keep the students out well and healthy. Black Gold will also work in partnership with the Australian Department of Education, Science and Training to create Journeys to Success. Journeys to Success will bring together schools, tertiary institutions, TAFEs and adult learning centres in a commitment to ensure that traineeships are offered at all levels for all ages, from school leavers to young dads. Finally, we are beginning to understand the real value of training. It is hoped that within the next 5 years, building on from the growth of Black Gold, we will see the establishment of a national Indigenous theatre company with the long-term vision to have one in every state, solely dedicated to producing Indigenous works by and for Indigenous people. A purpose-built theatre will be the jewel in the crown, a theatre that is based on country and the ideals of coming together to share and listen. A theatre which allows an audience to not only see country, but to sit on it and to feel it. A theatre which allows you to dream through to the roof, opening up to a canopy of stars or to feel the warmth of the sun. A theatre that symbolises and celebrates the core of our people, for all people. The pathway we have committed to in the next years is one that will bring a wealth of culture to each and every Australian. And ultimately, our current sector can only benefit from the growth of professional workers creating professional works and enjoying their successes nationally and internationally. And I hope to be able to watch others take the helm and continue the pathways created for us by those now gone. Black Gold is really only the beginning, and who knows where we could be in another 10 years.